And we're live. Greetings, good people of planet Earth and elsewhere. Welcome back to the show. If you're new here, this is Raw Talk. And if you've been here before, you already know, I'm Raw. Happy Monday. Hope everyone's having a good start to the week. Hope you have big plans for the week. I hope you're getting after it because we're doing that on our side. Definitely an interesting day. A lot of stuff going on top of dealing with fucking weirdos at the park again, because they're everywhere. Guys, stay on your game, protect those kiddos, because weird people be plotting out there. So you're a parent, that's your job, protect them. I'm gonna be doing a little bit of a parenting series, perspectives on parenting. Obviously being a parent myself, while also being a child to two wonderful imperfect parents. So on the last video we talked about honoring thy father and thy mother, while also on the other side of the coin, parents not provoking the wrath of their children. So we're going to take it back a little bit to dealing with smaller children, because we talked about more dealing with grown adult children on the last one. So with small children, remember that they are basically little energetic sponges. They're watching you 24/7, listening to everything you say, everything you have on TV, the music you're playing, the way you're talking to them, the way you're talking to other people around you, and they're absorbing all of that. And it could make or break them in a lot of ways, because if they're in an unhealthy, toxic environment where all they're hearing is cursing and aggression, and the environment isn't peaceful, it's going to be very difficult for that child to experience peace. And that's really all children need. Children need a safe, peaceful place, a safe, peaceful environment to learn and to play and to grow. And they shouldn't be having to deal with the stressors that we're dealing with as adults. The stressors that you're feeling on a daily basis, you should not be putting that onto your child. You have no right to do that. Doesn't mean a lot of you don't, but it's wrong to do. It's okay to have a slip up here and there, and to later then go back and apologize if you yelled at your kid or talked to them a certain way and you felt bad about it. It's okay to go back and correct that mistake. Just like we talked about in the last video, correcting your mistakes. But your children are not grown adults. Your little tiny children are not grown adults. You should not be treating them as such and talking to them as such, because I see some wild videos out there. People talking to their 3-4-year-old sons like they're grown men. Their young 5-6-year-old daughters twerking to Sexy Red. It's weirdo behavior at the very least, and you as a parent may actually need some help in figuring out as to why you feel like that's okay. And this is just my opinion. I'm not here to call anybody shitty parents or anything like that, but I'm also not saying that. So if the shoe fits, fucking wear it. But little small kids, we just don't play about that shit. I don't play about it, because they are just small, pure beings that they haven't had the opportunity to go through and experience the things that we have, the experiences that has caused us trauma. Maybe we picked up an attitude from our parents. Maybe we picked up an aggressive form of speaking, a resting bitch face, whatever. That they don't have any of that. There's all the things that have caused you pain in your life. You should not be trying to inflict on your children. You can't say, oh well, I went through this, and my mama would have did this, my daddy would have did that. Your mama and your daddy are not your child's parents. Okay, so it's okay to break those generational curses, and that's a big topic these days that you see on social media, breaking generational curses. And that's because maybe it's important. Maybe it's okay to break out of those habits that have inflicted pain on yourself, that when you look back at your life, you hold some sort of resentment towards people for treating you this certain way. So why would you want to do that to your child? Children feed heavily off of your energy. They are so much more aware than you think, and then people give them credit for that. They know everything that's going on. They can read the room a lot better than a lot of you adults out there, and that's saying something. So now it's also okay, like I said, to maybe slip up, make a mistake. Maybe you got a little extra frustrated, because it's a frustrating job being a parent, because it's always something someone needs, something needs to be done. Money for diapers, money for clothes or shoes that they're growing out of every few months. And it can be a lot. I get it. But you brought them in the world. It's your responsibility. Don't treat them like shit because you don't want to handle your own responsibilities. Plain and simple. But yeah, that's basically today's ramble. Treat kids good. Be nice to them. It's not always easy, but it's worth it, because at the end of the day, you're going to raise great humans, good humans that are going to want to grow up to be good people, and more importantly, better people than you. And I think that should always be the goal. Raise kids to be better than you. Raise them to have more than you had. Raise them to do more than you've done. And that's basically it. Protect your kids. Protect your energy. Protect the energy of your home. Give your kids a safe environment to feel free in, to explore themselves, and to learn the world, because they just got here. They just got here. Don't put all of your shit onto them because you don't know how to deal with it. And if you feel like you struggle with that, or that you might need some help, there are plenty of sources out there. There's therapy. There's books you can read. One of the biggest things that I think a lot of people take for granted, or take too lightly, is a change of perspective, and just looking at something in a different light for once. Okay, look at something. Look at the situation. Look at your life from a different perspective. Try to look at it from the outside looking in, from someone else's perspective. Because like I said in other videos, if what you're doing isn't working, eventually you got to change something. Because if it was working, you wouldn't be going through what you're going through. So yeah, so we'll wrap this up. I will reiterate, be nice to kids. Stop treating 3-year-olds like adults. Be a better person. Strive to be a better person every day. Because if you think you got it all figured out, I guarantee you don't. Okay, we're all learning every day. We're all trying to be better, do better, think better, feel better, live good lives, be good humans. Okay. With that, hope you guys enjoyed the show. Like, subscribe, share, all the things. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. And we'll see you guys on Friday. So with that, take care of yourself and take care of business. Raw out.